Now I see why you got thrown to the ground.
Yeah, well, throw me to the ground then.
Get in the car.
Get off of me.
Get in the car. Don't kick me. Here, I'll pull around. Yep. Get in the car.
On June 28, 2024, Ohio officers responded to a routine call that rapidly transformed into a complex legal struggle. An initial investigation into a minor incident soon revealed a hidden history. Let us analyze how constitutional boundaries were tested in this Bodycam record.
Hi there. What happened? What do I mean? I got called on you. I got called on you from Kroger.
Oh, I had the tissue underneath.
Uh-huh.
And I had a paper towel, and I put it on top, and then I forgot, and I woke back. I said, "Oh, I forgot how much it is." Then I had the tissue underneath. And I gave it back.
Okay, that's not their version of it.
What's their version? I was only in there for 5 minutes.
Okay. Do you have a receipt for all the stuff?
What stuff?
Did you take anything from Kroger?
I've been had this. Yeah, juice. I've been had this.
You what?
I've been had this in my cart.
You already had that?
Yeah, I had this and that in my cart, and this in my cart.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
No.
What's your name? What's your name?
Why?
Because we were called on you, your exact person, for a theft in progress from Kroger.
From the tissue? I gave the tissue back to her.
Well, you took it out of the store, so that's a theft. So you can either cooperate. Listen to me. You can either cooperate with us, or we'll take you to jail.
Okay.
All right. So give me your name.
I'm cooperating. I did not take the tissue out.
So
I gave it back to her.
So regardless of whether you gave it back to them or not, it's still theft. You still took it.
I didn't take it out the store.
Okay. Took it past points of sale. Okay.
I had a paper towel.
Explanations are fine for after. Right now, I need your name.
I had paper towel and I had tissue.
What is your name?
Monique.
Monique, what's your last name?
Smith.
Can somebody go talk to the people at Kroger? They were
What's your
standing out in
social,
the
Miss Smith?
parking lot by the by Stroop.
Take out the tissue. I had a roll of paper towel.
Okay, Kroger doesn't call us for bullshit. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to them. They're gonna tell us what happened. So that's what
31 to 30 I can take care of.
the best thing you can do is cooperate with us and tell us what happened.
cooperating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't feed us on some bullshit because they got cameras. We'll watch all that.
Okay, and you can see I gave paper. I priced the paper towel.
All right.
This is mine.
But you didn't go in there with that stuff.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well,
Because I was in there for earlier before I went to
do you have a
TJ
receipt?
Maxx. No, I don't. Yes, I do.
Let me see your receipt.
I was in a lot of stores.
Where do you live?
Why?
You want to go to jail?
No. Why? Do I ask me if I want to go to jail for where I live?
Because of what they've told us so far.
What did they tell you?
That you stole all this stuff in this bag. Okay? I'm asking for
This
where
stuff
you
was
live.
mine.
I asked where you live. Makes me think you left and you're hiding out over here on the other side of a fence. Well, it looks to me like you're
I'm
trying to
waiting for
hide
the
from
bus.
us.
I can wait. I'm waiting for the bus. I ain't trying to hide. I'm sitting down. It's hot out here. And I don't need to be yelled at. I don't need to be doing that because I know I gave their tissue back. I had a roll of tissue underneath and I had paper towels and I priced it and I forgot the tissue.
Okay, well, we have a huge theft problem with that program. Okay? If you didn't steal anything, we'll be out of your hair here in just a few minutes.
Okay.
But while we're doing our investigation, you do have to provide us the information we're asking for, okay?
Okay.
That's why when you were giving us attitude back and we got stern with you,
that's fine.
you have to give us the information we're asking
That's fine.
for, okay? All right.
Yeah.
393 is. What's that telephone number for you, Miss Smith?
I don't have a telephone number.
No telephone. What about home address?
Why?
Because I'm going to identify you, regardless of how it shakes out.
But you asking me all this information over paper towel that I gave back?
Okay.
I was in there twice. I went over there and I came back. I went to go get tissue and I gave it back.
Clear, confirm. Drop your stuff.
Why are you grabbing me?
You have a warrant for your arrest.
No, I don't.
You've got a warrant.
Do this.
Why do I have a warrant? Don't. Wait a minute.
Relax.
If you don't relax, I will charge you with resisting. If you do not relax, I will charge you with resisting. Let go. Let go. When I tell you to cooperate, this is not relaxing.
I have a warrant for my arrest.
Yes, you do. When they ran your social, they just told me you had a warrant. All right? All this could have been avoided except for the warrant. You just
Why do we not have a warrant?
I don't know. I haven't been able to get that far because you haven't been straight with me.
I mean, you didn't let me know it. You're doing it too tight.
Don't move.
You're doing it too
You're
tight.
moving around. That's why. Stop moving. I'm trying to loosen them up.
Okay, wait a minute now.
Relax.
I am relaxed.
I'm about ready to just put you on the ground.
Y'all always do. And y'all broke my arm before.
Relax.
Y'all broke my arm before.
Now I can get a thumb in there. Now
Okay,
if you let
all
me
right.
tighten them up.
Look, let me put my arms together because I've been through this. Okay. Now let my arm go.
You are not the
You're
one in
not gonna
charge of
trip
it,
me.
okay? I'm not going to trip you. I'm preventing you from moving because you've not been cooperative from the jump. All I was trying to do is investigate a theft investigation, and you have stopped me at every turn.
No, you said I got a warrant for my arrest once I gave you my thing.
You may have both. You do have a warrant, but I was trying to figure out the theft thing before.
Okay, so when is the warrant?
I haven't been able to get that far because you have not been cooperating with me, okay?
Yes. When is
Do you have
the
anything
warrant?
on your person illegal or dangerous?
No.
Anything in a cut, poke, or stick me?
No.
Okay, separate your feet for me.
When is the warrant?
We don't know all that yet.
Can you put my tablet in my bag, please?
Everything will go with you. At the moment, I'm a little bit less concerned about your tablet, more concerned about making sure there's
I don't want to
nothing.
leave it on the ground. I don't have anything. When is the warrant for? There's
They
nothing
will
in
confirm
here.
all that for us. So when you have a warrant, our step is to detain you for your safety and ours so we don't get into a tussle like we just did.
That's all my stuff. That's all mine.
Based on your reaction and how you're behaving towards us, I'm going to say you probably stole it. I haven't been doing this job.
In the store,
I've only been doing this job for a few days.
Bag.
I'm only been doing it for a few days, but
Look
I'm
down
going
in
to
the
say
bag. Look
this
down in
shit's
the bag.
stolen.
Look down in the bag.
All right, relax. I find a receipt, I'll be more than happy to tell you
Look down
I'm
in
an
the bag.
idiot. Where's the receipt at?
Not that bag.
This bag?
Yeah.
This bag?
Yeah.
All right, you stay
No,
there.
matter of fact,
There ain't no
We'll have
receipt.
to stop and look, talk to TJ Maxx too. We got stuff with tags
There
on
ain't
it.
no receipt in here.
We'll run in and
no,
talk.
he bought that from me.
You've been
Who's
out
he?
Yeah,
stealing.
he went in the car. He bought that. That's his stuff.
Who's he?
Yeah.
Who?
That's my boyfriend's stuff.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll check on it.
You've been out stealing. I'm not a fool. You act like I'm an idiot.
I'm not acting like you're.
All right, well, you are.
No, I'm not.
You've been out stealing today.
I just think those are my I had days. Yeah.
All right.
What are they looking for? I couldn't hear him.
They're wanting to know how much product she's got.
We got all kinds of stuff.
From Kroger?
We got all kinds of meat and frozen stuff, some cereal, some juice, some tea. We got a lot of stuff. And you threw toilet paper at him, so I'll just charge you with robbery. You want to
No
cooperate?
toilet paper at them. I had toilet paper
You
underneath.
tossed it at him.
No,
to get
I
away.
passed it to her.
My guess is to get
No,
away.
I took the toilet paper down the road.
All right.
Down the aisle.
Well, you're going to get charged with theft, too. You can't produce a receipt.
So this,
Stay together.
Huh?
Let's all stay together.
Okay. Can I get some of that, please? My soda. Can I get some of my soda, please?
You might as well take this TJ Maxx shit, too.
No, that's mine.
If we can find a receipt, we're going to hold on to
That
it.
came from home.
So you can
With
That
tags
came-
on it
yeah,
from TJ Maxx?
That's all that shit is from home.
With
all
the tags
that.
from TJ Maxx?
Yeah, all that's from home. All this is from
So
home.
until we can determine that,
Here,
might be theft.
I'll tell you what.
Goods.
Do
We'll
you
hold
have
on
a
to it,
big
okay?
bag?
That's all from home.
Because we'll give her.
Where the soda at? Where's my soda?
I'm not going to give you a drink because there's potential you stole it. I'm not going to give you a drink of
That's
something you think you
probably
I
stole.
had a lot of stuff with me. Come on now, I had all this
You
stuff
haven't
with
given me
me.
a single reason to believe you, all right?
No, I don't have a bag that big.
I might, for that thing,
For all that stuff?
I might have a lawn bag, my EV kit. One is big enough for now. For that thing?
Two
No.
of them, probably.
Two of them.
What you got in? Oh, TJ Maxx?
Oh, that's under all the Kroger stuff.
Unfortunately, I've
No,
only been
because
doing this job.
that's what I had. That's what he got me.
Well, stuff with TJ Maxx tags, I'm going to hold on to until we can prove it's not stolen.
Yep. So you have to get him to get a receipt.
I didn't even go into the next. He came out with me and he put that game that got in the car.
Where's he at right now?
He in the car. He left. I had to go in Kroger.
What car?
Get tissue. Not my car.
Well, he's the one
Where's
who
your car? You wouldn't be standing here, right, would you?
Because I had to go in Kroger. He just dropped me off. And he got me that stuff, that white, and he left. And he got him some stuff.
It's all that TJ Maxx stuff.
This all is, yeah.
Now that's mine.
It's all got fresh TJ Maxx tags on it, so we're going to call it TJ Maxx stuff for now.
Usually when I give something to somebody, I usually don't give them stuff with the tags on.
He just came out. That's mine. That's all from home.
He didn't come out with TJ Maxx bags when he bought all this stuff from TJ Maxx?
Yeah, he had a bag, but he gave me mine and he left. That's mine. I got stuff at home too with tags on it. That's all my stuff. And that's my stuff too.
Okay, well that stuff's not right now in your stuff. That's either going back to the store or it's going in our property until you can prove ownership.
That's mine.
Alright, let's go here and have a seat in this car with you. We need to hold on to that up front. You have anything in your...
No, put that back in my bag. Just sit it back, because I never get my stuff back. I never get my phone or my tablet back. Just put it in my bag and keep it all together.
So it's not staying on you for the ride?
It's not staying on you for the ride. Okay.
Oh.
We'll get it.
Well,
you're going to get your stuff back.
Where's my purse?
My job's worth more than a TCL tablet.
I know. Stop being hostile. I'm just saying I never get my stuff back.
I'm just being honest with you. There's a difference between hostile and
No, you gotta do it. You gotta take them off. Yeah. You gotta take them off and do it.
Alright, if you move.
I'm not gonna move.
Okay, listen to me. Okay, Monique. If you do what we did last time, we're going to the ground. You understand me?
And you know what? It's gonna be a bigger lawsuit on y'all. Because y'all are gonna keep throwing me to the ground.
When's the last time Kettering PD threw you on the ground?
Well, the last time they took my car from me and didn't tell me what my car was?
Well, what'd you do to get thrown on the ground?
I had surgery on my knee and I told them to wait, and they kept on trying to get me on the ground. I'm like, wait.
Well, if you were anything like you were today, I don't know why they didn't.
Because I'm telling you, hold on. You don't have to do that. I'm listening to what you're saying, and you still manhandling my arm. You don't have to do that because I'm very obedient. This is not my first rodeo like this. But you already grabbing my arm and yoking my arm, and that's why what's making me say, wait, because you're not going to just break my arm back. I know how to put my arm back.
Yeah. Cut it or
Don't cut it. Don't cut my bag. Don't cut my bag.
We're not wrestling with you again.
No, we're not. You're not going to wrestle with me.
I'm not wrestling with you again. Have a seat in this car.
We already did wrestle with you, not doing it again. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Look at my shoes.
What about your shoes?
They go in my bag. Why did you have to cut my bag?
Sit in the car. Sit in the car.
Get off of me.
Get in the goddamn car.
You.
Now I see why you got thrown to the ground.
Yeah, well, throw me to the ground then.
Get in the car.
Get off of me.
Get in the car. Don't kick me. Here, I'll pull around.
Yep. Get in the car.
In my shoes.
Nope. Get in your knees in the car. I will get your shoes.
I'm in here already. I'm in here.
Stop moving.
You just got an assault on
I don't care. You always got to assault. Give me my shoe.
You don't get to tell us what to do. Get your foot in the
Give
car.
me my
Get
shoe.
your foot in the car.
Put my shoe on.
It's going in the trunk. Get your foot in the car. I'm done arguing.
I didn't put it in your car to make you do this.
Oh, I know.
I'll help you with this shit.
They confirmed your warrant, so you're also under arrest for that.
What? For the warrant?
Yeah, your warrant.
You already said that, but I was asking you when was the warrant?
I hadn't had a chance to talk to dispatch or look at my computer for that because you were being kind of a pain.
Who cares? Now, y'all were being a pain. You was being a pain to me. I treat people how they treat me.
I stopped out and talked to you just nicely.
It wasn't about you.
All right.
When he came up, he was pressing me the wrong way.
What?
That shit.
Well, if you did wrong, you gotta end up with
I
it.
don't mean treat me wrong. If I did wrong, I pay the price for the clock. But don't walk up to me like you gonna violate me already. Shit, y'all motherfucking cops. Take that shit off. I'll y'all up.
That covers the events as they unfolded on the scene. Now, let's dive deeper into the post-incident breakdown to analyze the legalities, the specific actions taken by everyone involved, the key lessons we can all learn from this encounter. The interaction began as a Terry stop. Under the Fourth Amendment, law enforcement requires reasonable suspicion to initiate an investigatory stop. This legal standard, established in Terry v. Ohio, 1968, was met when store employees reported a theft in progress. In the state of Ohio, specifically under Revised Code Section 2921.29, individuals are legally obligated to provide their name during a lawful stop. Failure to comply with this identification requirement can escalate a detention into a full arrest for obstructing official business. As the encounter progressed, the discovery of an active warrant shifted the legal framework entirely. The transition from an investigatory detention to a custodial arrest is a critical moment in police procedure. Tactically, the officers employed the contact and cover principle. One officer engaged the subject while the other maintained situational awareness. This is a standard safety protocol designed to manage multiple threats and prevent a sudden escalation. According to the Supreme Court ruling in Graham v. Connor, 1989, the reasonableness of force is evaluated from the perspective of an officer on the scene. Factors include the severity of the crime, whether the suspect poses a threat, and if they are actively resisting arrest. When the physical struggle ensued, the use of empty hand control techniques was the chosen intervention to gain compliance. These are categorized as low-level force on the use of force continuum, intended to overcome resistance without causing permanent injury. The subject's claims of previous injuries highlight the importance of medical necessity clauses in modern police policy. Officers are generally required to seek medical attention if a subject complains of pain during the course of an arrest. The final legal outcome involved charges under Ohio Revised Code Section 2921.31 for obstructing official business. Although the misdemeanor theft charge was later dismissed, the subject was found guilty of obstruction and sentenced to 5 years of probation. They were also ordered to pay $300 to $162 in court costs, emphasizing the high cost of noncompliance. For the final evaluation, the primary officer receives a grade of B+ for following the legal requirements of the stop and identifying the warrant. However, their verbal communication at times bordered on unprofessional, which can hinder the success of de-escalation efforts. The subject receives a grade of D. By refusing to provide identification and physically resisting, they escalated a minor investigation into a major legal issue. Tactical awareness was poor, and the failure to leverage legal remedies instead of physical resistance resulted in a significant personal loss. The key lessons are twofold. First, understanding state-specific stop and identify statutes is crucial for citizens to avoid unnecessary criminal charges. Second, officers must balance the need for control with professional communication to prevent routine stops from becoming violent encounters. Knowledge of the law remains the best tool for both parties to ensure a safe resolution and protect constitutional rights. Thank you for watching this deep dive into police procedure. If you found this analysis helpful, please subscribe for more expert legal breakdowns. Your support helps us promote transparency and education. Let us know your thoughts on this interaction in the comments below.